let's turn you sideways. I think you're cuter sideways. Hi! I had my birthday celebration yesterday. I went to karaoke. I used to have a tradition of going to a buffet and then seeing a movie. Well, I guess I did go to a buffet on my birthday this year. Me and my friend, we talked ourselves into a double buffet weekend. We were like, what if we went to a buffet on Saturday and then we went to a buffet on Sunday? That sounds quite reasonable. My party was karaoke. I love it. We ended it with everyone standing up, dancing around the room to Shake It Off, and then Uptown Funk, and then the YMCA song. Glorious. Okay, now that I've completed my 23rd wrap around the sun, I want to talk about 23 things I did in that time. I've just written them down in some rando order. Here we go. Number 1, musicals. Jesus Christ, I saw so many musicals this year. Something in me just snapped. I was like, I can just buy tickets to things. Just go. Can I flip through this like a book? It's really awkward. Number 2, Your Name. I think I wrote it down just because it blew me away. I loved it so much. What a fantastic animation, soundtrack, story. Just 3, I went vacationing out in the western part of the U.S. with my fam, and it was a deserty time. Went a little bit crazy in the desert, that's fine. 4, Inktober. I did Inktober. You ready for it? Look at this. This is just 5, puzzle hunts. I did 3 puzzle hunts this year, including Palantir's Puzzle She Wrote. Do I have the shirt? I'm finding like every puzzle hunt shirt that's not the one from this year. Whatever, it's probably just in my laundry. 6, I got super duper into board games this year. Some of my favorites include Pandemic, Mysterium, Above and Below, and I am the Machi Koro champion. Literally, it's a curse. I have never lost a game of Machi Koro, and everyone resents me for it, and I don't even try, because it's a game of chance. 7, I tried online dating. So stressful. 8, I subscribed to my first online subscription service. I got YouTube Red, and I think it's super rad. YouTube Rad. That's a terrible joke. 9, Akilah, the kitten that I picked up in a parking lot with my roommate Safika one fateful night after a book reading. Now she's living with my friend down the street, which is it's a good home for her. 10, did a beach trip with some friends to Ocean City. 11, I went to Otakon again, even though I keep telling myself I'm going to stop going to Otakon because it's so expensive. But it was a good time. The Dream Daddy photo shoot was by far the best thing. Speaking of, number 12, Dream Daddy is a video game. It's a dad dating simulator. It's the only visual novel I've ever played, but it's just so phenomenal. I'm crying to myself like it's garbage, and it's a little bit garbage, but it's also like so well made. There was a Craig cosplayer at Otakon who gave me a juice box, and I went home and immediately pursued Craig in the game and got him, and obviously it's meant to be. Number 13, I went to a local open mic night for the first time in 5 ever, and it was super sweet. I only went once. It was once a month, and I keep not going back because I just love to stay inside. But it was a good time. I always forget I like music as much as I do. Number 14, I saw Julia Nunes concert when she was on tour. She went to like a university nearby, and it was like a living room style unplugged small show, but just in this like university auditorium. It was super rad. 15, Disney trivia. I went to a trivia night about Disney with a whole bunch of my coworkers. It was like a table of like a lot of people, but like 4 of us actually furiously engaged with the trivia, and we were so close to getting a gift card. We were so incredibly close, but some teams like tied for second place or first place, so we were just not in the running after them. It's so good. 16, I was in a dragon dance. Not a lion dance, which has been on my lists before in past years, but a dragon dance. 17, I took a trip to China. My great-grandmother passed away this year, so I took an impromptu trip overseas to hang out with my mom and a bunch of my other relatives in China, and I got to see like that part of my family for the first time in a long time, and I celebrated like a obscure Chinese holiday that you're not gonna know. Qingmingjie. Celebrated my grandma's birthday while I was there. I have no idea how old she is. I visited the place where they filmed 西游记, the Journey to the West, like TV show, live action one. 18, I went to my school's One Night in Beijing show for the first time since I graduated. Obviously, it happens every year. Anyways, and it's just getting better and better, and they're getting more and more like intense and serious, and I love it. It's like turning into like a a spectacle. Oh, I'm so proud. 19, I went to my first March, and also my first Pride, which is also a March. 20, I won my first giveaway. What a milestone. You know how like people online do those giveaways, like retweet this or reblog this to like enter into this rando giveaway, and I always enter it, but they have random anime shiz, and I did it. I beat the odds by following lil artists on Twitter. 21, I'm gonna say, is the gigs I played this year. I like made this profile on a gig booking website ages ago and then never touched it, and then suddenly it just like worked out for me twice over the summer, and I went and I played at a wedding and I played at some kind of neighborhood event. It was cool. I felt like a baby musician. 22 is like, I left the HPA this year. If you don't know, I was for a while volunteer translating English and Chinese for the Harry Potter Alliance, but like I just didn't have time for it. Maybe someday if I get my life back under control I can go do that again. I don't know where the roads will take me, but it was a good time. It's a cool org. You should check it out. 23, last one, just says mega kayak. Program I did last year, I'm doing again this year, and so there's like a new cohort of people. We go on a retreat at the beginning of the year to bond as a team, and one of the things we did is we went out kayaking on this lake, and it was just a beautiful moment when like 5 of our kayaks joined in the center of the lake, and we all just grabbed onto each other and just floated together. We even tried to like row it at some point. It was a bad time, but it was cool. I like the new cohort, and I don't know what I'm gonna say. I like things. But yeah, okay, there's my little thing, my year in review, which seems a little bit redundant seeing as I make a video where I capture every single day of the year. But whatever, you know, if I get bored of it, I'll stop. That's hard though. I feel committed to it, you know. I feel like I just have to keep going no matter what because I've already been doing it for so long, and I feel like stopping is ruining everything. Okay, I'm gonna go check on my chicken that's in the oven. If you've watched to the end of this, I'll be surprised. This is very much like a for me video. Comment with some Bulbasaur noises down below if you've made it this far. My baby's so cute! Take care. Here's to another year of good memories, and I'll see you next time.